Hello and welcome to Case Closed. I'm your host, Charlie Langton. We will go inside an actual courtroom in the Warren District Court and see real small claims cases in action. Under Michigan law, small claims cases may be brought by individuals seeking $3,000 or less in damages. Neither side may be represented by an attorney in small claims cases, and the judge's decision is final. So now, let's take a look at the next case of who pays for the root canal.
'37th District Court's in session. I will Judge Schmer presiding. Please remove your hats and shut off your cell phones.
Looks like you have an unpaid dental bill. Is that what this is all about?
Correct.
Well, tell me about that.
On November 15th, Kathleen walked in an emergency basis in which our office was closed, but I was there doing paperwork, so we seen her as an emergency patient.
This was when? November
15th.
15th. Was that at night or at a weekend or what was
It was
that?
during the day, and I believe it was either on a Thursday or Friday, because at that point we weren't open on Thursdays yet.
You're not open on Thursdays.
No, we were open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for a little while.
Every day, except the day you have a problem with your tooth, right?
No, we didn't have a problem with her tooth.
She did.
Yeah, she came in and the tooth needed a root canal,
Okay.
a bad abscess.
Okay.
She had told us at the time that she had insurance through her deceased husband.
Okay.
I did check on the insurance at that time through Delta, I believe it was, and they said she was not eligible. She's not in any plan.
Did you
So
check that before the services were performed?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I explained this to Kathleen, and Kathleen said, no, there's a mistake, my husband's deceased, I'm covered. And I said, well, I just want to let you know, we're not going to let you leave our office with the abscess on your tooth. So we will open the tooth, we will medicate the tooth. You need to come back next week with at least half of the payment. We wanted $300. She had no problem with this.
Now, this is important. What did you tell her? First of all, did you ask her? Was it you or somebody else?
I do. I'm office manager. I deal with everything.
So you spoke with her when she came in on that day?
Correct.
What exactly did you tell her regarding this?
Well, first I checked her insurance.
Right.
I let her know she was ineligible. Then she told me she was. She'll get the insurance information and she'll contact me, which she never contacted me. And then I took her back and I did an x-ray on her, and I let her know that there were two options. The first option is you have the root canal done, you save the teeth, because Kathleen does not have many teeth remaining in her mouth, and she wanted a denture or a partial. She wanted a partial. So
Partial. I don't know what that means.
A partial is when you're missing a bunch of teeth, but you still have some other teeth to pose onto it. So they're pullable, they're takeable in and out, and they'll replace your teeth. And
So, but what's a partial?
it's a partial denture.
Oh,
It's like a
partial
half a
denture.
denture.
Okay, all
It's a
right.
partial denture.
So you told her she could, okay,
So
go
I
ahead.
explained to her she either saves the tooth so she has teeth to link onto for the partial denture, so the denture will be stable for her,
Okay.
or she has the tooth extracted. She chose to have the tooth done for a root canal, which was a very wise decision on her part.
But what did you tell her regarding payment?
I told her her next appointment, which was on the 23rd. She came in on the 17th. Okay, patient walk-in emergency, tooth needed endo, opened, we did cavit and we did formocreosol, and we temporary closed her up.
Whatever
She came in
that
on the 17th. On the 23rd, she came back, or on the 23rd, she had an appointment. She was supposed to bring her $300 payment down.
But see, you're not answering my question. Regarding payment, did you tell her, what did you tell her?
We told her she had to bring $300 to the next appointment, and we would set her on a payment, up on a payment plan therefore.
Did you tell her what the total cost was going to be?
Absolutely.
Which was how much?
Absolutely, $616.
And that was for the root canal?
Yes.
That office visit and the office?
We didn't even charge her for the emergency walk-in, we
Well,
didn't charge her for
okay.
anything,
But I
just
mean,
the root canal.
I just want to know what the $616 was. It was for the root canal, which would included what you did that day and
It's
on the
for a-
23rd. Is that right?
We didn't do anything on the 23rd, she never came back.
Okay, but that's what the whole, was there, what was the $616 going to cover for the work done that day?
The whole procedure.
The whole procedure?
The whole procedure. On that day, as an emergency walk-in, if we would have charged her for the emergency walk-in, that's $150.
I know you didn't,
If we would have charged her for the x-rays,
and you didn't.
we did not charge her for any of the emergency visits. We did not charge her for anything. Our office was closed. I was doing paperwork. She walked in and we treated her and
So the 616 is for what you did that day?
yes.
Okay, now, you mentioned earlier that said, look, we're not gonna let you walk away here with a root canal.
Absolutely not.
Even if she said, I can't afford to pay this?
She told us she had insurance, but when I called on it, she wasn't eligible, but she reinsured me. She gave me her husband's card. She showed me all kinds of proof that she has insurance, and I talked to the doctor, and he said, you know what, Lorraine, maybe they switched his plan over because GM and all these other companies are switching plans.
Well, okay.
Go ahead and see her.
Let me ask you this question,
Yes.
and I think thankfully I've never had to have a root canal done, but as I understand it, those are painful. Is that right?
No, they're not.
They're not?
They are not, no. It's painful for the beginning process. Once you're numb, it is not painful.
Oh, okay. Well, is this something that she had to have?
Yes. It was either that or to extract the tooth for $150. She chose to go
What
with,
if she went home?
without having the work done?
Right.
We weren't responsible for it.
No. I mean, health-wise. I mean, would she have been okay?
It can go to her bloodstream and kill her.
Ah, so this is a procedure she needed to
Yeah,
have
she
done.
had an abscess on the bottom of her
Okay.
tooth this big. It could
So-
go to her bloodstream and it could kill her.
Okay, so what if she came in and told you and said, I have no insurance, but I don't have any money to pay you, but this is my condition?
I would have set her up on a payment plan like I did anyways.
And then even if she would have told you, I can't pay you, what would you have done?
Doctor would have, no, doctor would have extracted the tooth. We would have extracted the tooth for $150, put her on a payment plan for $150.
And even if she couldn't pay you and told you that?
If she couldn't pay us for the extraction,
Right.
on multiple occasions, I've watched our doctor do extractions on patients and let them walk out without paying. She did not choose that route. She chose to do the root canal to save the tooth so she could consist on with the partial
Okay.
denture. We have done many emergency cases, but never would we do an emergency case of a $600 case. We'll go the $150 route and extract their tooth for them.
And not charge her if it was actually the case where they couldn't pay, just to save her life?
No, I've watched him do it. I wouldn't tell you in her case because I don't know because that
Okay.
wasn't the situation, but yes, we have.
All right, so you're
multiple
saying she
times.
chose the root canal option?
She chose the root canal option because she
Right.
wanted to save a tooth to link the partial to.
All right, so you did the work, and it was $616 worth of work?
Yes.
And now you're suing her for it?
We've multiple occasions tried to set her up on payment plans. I've scheduled her a total of 4 different appointments, no show, no call. We did our part. She did not comply with her part. I tried setting her up on payment plans, and it's just multiple occasions I've tried setting her up on reasonable payment plans too.
Okay, what else, do you want to say, anything?
No.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, Ms. Frederick, your turn. I think I know what you're going to say, but go ahead.
Okay, what they did is, I had a partial on the front. I did have the abscess and I went in. Okay, my husband worked at Chrysler and he passed away. And there is some discrepancy on the insurance right now, which I'm still going through to find out
All right?
whether they are not. Anyway, he drilled into my mouth. 2 days later, my bridge broke. As you see, I don't have no bridge, and.
Well, I can't see, but I'll
Well,
take your
I
word
have no
for it.
bridge. The
Well, I'll
bridge
take your
broke
word
2
for it,
days
ma'am.
later.
I'm not going to dispute
So
that.
anyway, now there's nothing, I'm going to the health department, and I got an appointment next month to have it done for free. I'm in Ann Arbor to have them put in a new bridge. I gotta have 2 teeth pulled out for them to put in a new top bridge, because I don't know what he did. He drilled, but it, like I said, 2 days later, the whole bridge broke in half. She said something about a payment plan. I told them, I work at McDonald's part-time, I could pay $25 a month. I said, I could do that. I don't have a problem with that. She said, no, we want $100 a week. I said, I can't afford $100 a week. I said, I can pay you $25 a month from what I'm making right now until I can get another job, or until I find out about, I'm still going through this bit about the insurance. I said, until I can find out about what's going on with Delta Insurance. Yes, I did have other appointments with them. I didn't want to go back because I didn't know if I was going to be charged. I wanted to get this straight through Chrysler to find out, am I covered, am I not covered? I still don't know. I'm trying to talk to the union guy. It's not only me, there's a bunch of people going through this right now at Chrysler because they switched owners again.